Jose Alvarado, you are a New York Knick. Breaking news on NBA trade deadline day. Leon Rose does it again. They have been after Alvarado for what seems the last 2 months, and they finally get the deal done. A lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, but I want all the real ones to get in the comment section right now. Grade the trade of Jose Alvarado, A, B, C, D, or F. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for being here. This is why you subscribe to the channel, because when the Knicks make a move, we make a video. Breaking news, Jose Alvarado. He is joining the New York Knicks while the New Orleans Pelicans are receiving Dalen Terry, 2 future second-round picks, and cash considerations. Leon Rose made a move last night where Guerschon Yabusele goes from the New York Knicks to the Chicago Bulls, and the Knicks acquire Dalen Terry in that move. They make that move. They don't have to give up any future draft capital, and then they flip Dalen Terry into Jose Alvarado and 2 second-round picks. And I don't believe that the deal would have got done if it's just Guerschon Yabusele for 2 second-round picks for Jose Alvarado, or they would have done that deal. So Leon Rose on the phone, making it happen, finding out what he's got to do to get this deal done, and he makes the moves to make it possible. This is a really cool trade on multiple different levels. One, it's a homecoming for him. He's from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn. And he plays like an undersized New York City point guard. Grit, grind, hustle, all grit, all grind, all the time. He's going to be a spark plug off the bench for the New York Knicks. We've heard time and time again that the Knicks have wanted to add another point guard to this team. You do that in Jose Alvarado. And you get a guy that could set the table a little bit at the point guard spot. He's someone in his career this year averaging 3.1 assists. Last year he averaged 4.6 assists. Year prior to that, 2.1 assists. And the year prior to that, 3.0 assists. So he can get into the lane. He can make a little bit. But you make this trade because of what he can do on the defensive side of the basketball court. He is someone that is a point of attack defender. I do wonder if he's too small in the backcourt to play alongside Jalen Brunson. We know that Brunson, when he's paired alongside another point guard, those minutes and the net rating and the evidence suggests that is a winning duo. When you can allow Brunson to play off ball, you can kind of ease him up of some of that on-ball pressure and let him just go into scoring mode. That's worked a lot. I wonder if this means Tyler Kolek is kind of out of the rotation at this point. Is this Deuce McBride insurance? There's been chatter that McBride has a serious ankle injury, and the Knicks are unknown, and I'm not sure when he's going to come back. And you need another perimeter defender. How many times we watch the Knicks this year, and it's like, man, they can't get around screens. They're getting beat by quick guards off the bounce. He's not a dominant on-ball defender. He's willing to work. He's willing to scrap. He's going to fight. He's going to leave his heart all out on the court. You can throw him on Tyrese Maxey for 12 minutes a night. You can throw him on Donovan Mitchell for 12 minutes a night. Scrappy player. There's been some chatter like that people think he has like a Josh Hart impact. I think it's like a miniature Josh Hart version. I'm not saying that because his size. I don't think he's going to come in here and be a dominant plus-minus warrior like Josh Hart was when he initially got here, but he plays a winning brand of basketball. This trade also makes the Knicks so much more flexible right now. I'll tell you what I mean coming up in a second. First, I got to tell you about our sponsor, Prize Picks. The NBA's biggest stars deliver the biggest moments with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. You can cash in when they take over. DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player goes down anytime in the first half, you still get paid in cash. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. New customers can bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly with code KnicksChat in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Blue Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 plus in most states. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Outside of getting a player who has that New York City DNA, someone that's going to leave their heart out on the floor, gives you another perimeter defender. He's made big shots before, underrated when it comes to being a playmaker, spotty shooter. This gives you so much flexibility. You just traded Dalen Terry, who makes $5.4 million. And you're adding Jose Alvarado, who makes $4.5 million. Coming into this trade, the New York Knicks had $207.6 million in salary, meaning they were $200,000 below that second apron. We'll go to the Yossi tweet next. The Knicks now, just on top of adding Alvarado, they clear another $900,000 in cap space, which means they don't have to wait until March 26th anymore to go and get somebody in the buyout market. After they swapped Yabusele for Dalen Terry, they went from $148,000 in cap space to $249,000 in cap space, which means they were able to sign someone in the buyout market on March 26th. Now with the additional $900,000 coming on the salary cap, I don't know the exact date at the time of filming this, when they're going to be able to do it, but it's going to be a hell of a lot quicker than March 26th. They might be able to do it tomorrow. I would assume a veteran minimum salary that's prorated for the final 31 games of the year is less than $900,000, so the Knicks could sign someone like Lonzo Ball in the buyout market. Maybe a guy like Mike Conley Jr. Two birds, one stone. Three birds, one stone. You turn Yabusele into a player that nets you Jose Alvarado. You don't give up any future capital in the draft to get off Yabusele. You then turn Dalen Terry into Alvarado, and then the addition of Alvarado gives you even more cap space. Leon Rose did it again. What a move for the New York Knicks. He's going to play with swag, man. He is a gritty player. And you get a guy that I believe wants to be here. He does have a player option for the summer of $4.5 million. We'll see what he does there. That will impact how much money you have to sign a Mitchell Robinson or a Landry Shamet or a Mohamed Diawara back. But you're trying to win a title right now. Right now. Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Hart, McBride, Alvarado, Mitchell Robinson, Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet. You once again are one of the deeper teams in the NBA. And now it's time to go put a banner in the rafters. Is this the final piece of the puzzle? Jose Alvarado, can't wait to see you play for the New York Knicks, my man. Make sure you are following me over on social media. First place you would have heard about this trade is on my Twitter. You could give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_.